Hello beautiful people, welcome back to another interesting video. And when I say interesting video, you need to watch this video from start until we finish. If you're coming across this channel for the first time, my name is Purity Manga, and here we talk about so many things: beauty, fashion, lifestyle, and also this one that we are starting. How are we going to call it? As the video goes by, we will know how we are going to call this interesting video now that we are starting, because I guess I've done once, but it was not that good. So I want to start, like, it's not all about glam and everything. It's also good, to have a talk. Yeah, let's talk. Or we say it, let's talk with Purity. Yes. Anyway, if you have not yet subscribed, kindly, before even you go through this video, please kindly take your time and please subscribe, like, and share. And also you can watch some of our other videos that we have done. Anyway, without wasting any other time, today I'm telling you this video is going to be interesting because it's a learning lesson. Yes. So today we are talking about growth over arguments. Embracing and letting go of conflicts. That is the title of today's video. And I have prepared like 10 points that I want us to talk about. And you can share your ideas in the comment sections. And I always tell people, please kindly comment so that we can know if we are doing the right thing. Yes, so the first one is know when to walk away. Remember, like I have said, let me go back again to the title of this video is growth over arguments, embracing change and letting go on conflicts. Yes. And the first one is know when to walk away. Sometimes it's better to leave a conversation, It's not a must that you win an argument that you have, maybe you're having with someone. It's always good to know when to leave. Do we normally do that, or we just want to continue arguing with the person that we are arguing so that we can prove a point? No, know when to leave. It's not a must that we win all the battles. Sometimes when you argue or when you stay there, sometimes it makes you look like a fool, and the other person, maybe the person that you are arguing with, want to prove a point, and that person can make you look bad, and you're not bad. So learn to know when to walk away. The other one is don't take things personal. Not every people say is about you. Like when we say that don't take things so personal, sometimes someone will come and maybe try to attack you, or maybe someone said something about you and you felt, oh, it's so personal. Like, is this person attacking me? Is this person have been talking about me? Don't take things personal, Sometimes listen, is what you have heard about me? Or you guys, maybe you are somewhere, maybe discussing me, or maybe even it's at workplace, maybe your boss come and tell you, you know what, I've been looking at the things that you have been doing, your work is not good, you know those things that people normally talk about. Don't take things personal, yeah? Just listen. The ones to talk about it. Yes. The ones to let go, like we said, just let it go, and you know what? Move on. Yeah. I focus on growing, not winning. That one is a very important point. Focus on growing, not winning. It's okay not to always be right. Growth is very important. You don't focus on winning, like every time. Like maybe, for example, let me just say at workplace, when you're coming with a conversation, or you're coming with something, like maybe you're discussing something, don't focus on winning. Sometimes sometimes someone can even say something, and then you sit back and you check and you see this person just wants to win this conversation. But learn, what are you getting from that conversation? I want to grow. I want to listen to whatever that person is saying, and then I take it, taking those notes and working with them. You don't have to win in every battle, And actually, I'm talking about so much about workplace, because that is where we spend most of the 90% of our time, you know, from Monday to those who work from Monday to Friday, or those who work like me, I get off day during the week or maybe on Sundays. So you see, the 90% is when you are at work, you know. And some, you know, you will fight with your colleagues. Your colleagues maybe will bring ideas that maybe they're not friendly to you. Don't take it personal, like we said. Focus on growing and but not winning, you know, because someone will step on you, you know. There are those kind of people who will just, they just want to see you down, or they just want to win in any conversation or in any project, actually, especially at work. If you're doing a project, they are those people who just want to see themselves that they are winning. For you, be there to grow but not to win. Okay, listen more, argue less. I know most of the people, that's another point. Listen more, argue less. Trying to understand, not to respond. But, you know, we don't like listening. We just want to argue in every situation. No one, you know, you want to prove a point. When someone comes and tell you, you know, we can start this, we can do this, and, you know, you don't have to argue all the time. Listen, you know, sometimes, and just like I've said, I'm taking it back at our workplaces, because that's where we spend most of the time. Sometimes people will come with all ideas, or people, you'll hear someone said something about you. Do not argue. Listen, listen. Oh, this is what they were talking about? Okay, all right. Do not argue. Just listen more and argue less. And argue where it's important, you know, where you feel like it's important for me to respond. But if you see that this thing is not going anywhere, you don't have to argue. Just listen, and it doesn't make you a lesser person, you know, when you don't argue. Another one is pick your battles. And what do I mean when you say pick your battles? Not every argument is worth your time and energy, you know. Sometimes someone will come with something like attack, or you hear someone was talking about you. Do you need to keep on arguing? And you know that one is taking your time. There are some things, there are people, like, especially not even in the society, there are people who are brought up like arguing. They just want to argue. They just want to see as if they are the ones who are winning. No, pick your battles. You don't have to win in every situation. You know, just let them let them talk. If people want to talk, let them talk, you know. You don't have to keep on, you know. Sometimes we are told that when you argue with a fool, you also become a fool. And because you know you're not a fool, it's not a must you win every battle. You know, there was a time I was arguing with someone at work, and I felt like this person just wants to, you know, there are those people who want to feel good when they talk back to you. And then I sat down and I was like, continue. Yeah, that's what you feel. You just continue. If that makes you good to attack purity, if that makes you good to feel like, oh, she can't talk. You know, sometimes, especially those people like me, we don't know how to fight back, or we don't know how to, you know, there are those people who have loud mouth. Those people who will shout, 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 shout. And there are other people like me, like Purity, and maybe you can comment down below and tell me. There are those people who will just look at you like we don't know how to argue. We don't know how to keep on responding to every word that is thrown to us, you know. That's why we say pick your battles. And when you feel like, you know, sometimes you can talk and then it becomes something so big. So sometimes it's, if you see someone is coming and telling you, you know, that person doesn't want you to talk, they just want to talk, please, my friend, just wake up and go. Stay calm and stay quiet. That is another point. Stay calm and stay quiet. Sometimes silence is the best response. Sometimes out there you feel that, you know, someone was talking about you, someone was saying something about you. You don't have to respond to everything. Stay calm and stay quiet. And like I said, when you're quiet, it doesn't make you a fool. Actually, it makes you, which word do I want to use? It makes you okay, you feel you've grown, you know, you don't have to respond in every attack that comes, you know. And sometimes people say silence, maybe when you're silent, people think that like you're a fool. No, you're not a fool. Actually, what you're doing is you're protecting your peace. What you're doing is you're apart from protecting your peace, you're also protecting your image. You know, you don't want, you know, sometimes you can open your mouth and say something, just something small, and maybe the people who are around there, they will just pick that something, and they don't know anything about you. That's why sometimes we are told stay calm and stay quiet. And the other point is learn from every situation. In everything, when it comes to conversation, please kindly learn from every situation. Every disagreement can teach you something about yourself, you know. And I will still go back, you know, you don't have to win every argument, you know. And every time something is brought up, and maybe it's something that is attacking you, we said stay calm and keep quiet. And I'm telling you, you will learn a lot from that situation, you know. You will learn a lot from other people who maybe you're arguing, or the person that you're arguing with, and the person who wants, you know, because when someone comes and maybe bring out something like an attack to you, or maybe they want to start a fight from you, and you don't want to respond, can you learn what is this person coming, what is this person trying to do to me? This person is trying to maybe trigger you to talk, and then when you talk, I'm telling you, you will say something that you will regret, you know. And that's why sometimes we are told, there was someone I was talking to, and she told me, when you feel like someone is trying to attack you, can you just drink water and put that water, and you know, when you drink something, you're not able to talk, you know. Or just wake up and talk wake up and just go. And something else that I have learned is when you hear people who are coming together and maybe they are discussing someone, and you don't want to be in that conversation because you don't want, okay, Purity and any other person, they were there, what did they say? Yeah, just because you don't want to be in that situation, or in that group where they are discussing people, just do this: walk, just wake up and walk, and that's it. Another something else is give people space. If there is something that I have learned, and let me tell you, let me just come closer to the camera. Giving people space. People grow at different speeds, and that is okay, you know. If today your friends, they don't want to be associated with you, learn to give people space. And that's actually what I normally say, even me personally. Please, if I don't want to respond, please kindly give me my space. If I don't want to engage in any way, please give space. And giving people their space is very important. Actually, there is no way you're going to fight with that person or with the people. Yes. And the last one, which is actually very important, and that is what I normally do: choose peace. It's better to keep your peace than to win an argument. It's better to keep your peace than argue than to win an argument. Peace is very, very important in every situation, you know. If you see someone is trying to like take you to this kind of direction, and you don't want peace, you know, sometimes when you're arguing with someone, you don't apologize because maybe you made a mistake, or you don't apologize because you're the one who did whatever that you're arguing. Sometimes apologizing, you just don't want this thing to prolong, you know. You just want to feel good. The other person wants to feel like, I've won it. Remember, you don't have to win every battle. Sometimes peace, you know. Oh, if you feel like I did 1, 2, 3 to you. If you feel like there's somewhere that I overstepped, or there's something that you heard about me that I said, I'm sorry. And saying sorry, it's not like it makes you a lesser person. It's just that you need your peace. Yes. So those are some of the tips that I wanted to share with you. Kindly, you can tell me. You can also share some of the tips. You know, it's good to grow together. And tell me, what do you think about the tips that I have? Have you ever been into a situation and you follow all those 10 steps that we have? Nini, have you ever found yourself like, I want to walk away, I want to keep my peace, it's not a must I win every battle, I don't need to argue? Kindly comment down below and tell me. Yes, because it's growth over arguments. These are some of the things that make us grow. Anyway, thank you so much for taking your time to listen to me. Kindly, like I have said, comment down below and tell me, share your thoughts, which we are embracing thought. Yes, and I will see you on the next one. And please don't forget to hit the notification bell, and so that you can be notified every time I have a new video. I love you so, so, so much. I will see you on the next one. Bye.